We're back with the Discreet Dunny, my bathroom picture. So, I have taped here. Let me just make sure it's pressed down. Good, there we go. Because we don't want to paint that side as much as like we want to go like that a little bit, probably. I have, these are darker paints. They don't look that much darker. They are. And we're going to make some flowers. We're going to do the flowers first. Yes, we are. We're going to do the flowers first. I need a tiny little brush to do them because this is a tiny little picture. Okay. I'm kind of wanting a stiff brush, so I'm like looking through, trying to find a tiny stiff brush. I've got a tiny stiff brush. Let me just trim it, because there we go. Okay, I have trimmed it because I thought it was too something. This is so scary, but this is how it goes. Actually, no, let's not do red. Let's do pink first. And we're just gonna, I'm gonna start at the bottom. And we're gonna throw in the start of these flowers. Maybe one right here that just goes off. Okay. Yes. And then now we're going to go into the red and the pink and make like a darker pink. And we're going to do the bottoms of these. And remember, each flower is like its own little individual thing. So if some of it doesn't color as well, that's okay too, because we're, you know, each flower is its own thing. And you can't make them all identical. Okay, so now we're going to go in, and I want like a whitish pink. There we go. Lightish pink. That should be much lighter than, there we go. And I kind of need to wipe my, there we go. Okay. This is so tiny. And then we kind of need to do the bottom. So we're going to swish. way too dark. That's okay, because you can just add more paint and make it less dark. Right? Right. Ooh, that is way too light. See? It's okay. Come on. There we go. That's better. I want these ones down here to be darker, but I don't want them to be super dark. Okay. And then I am getting my little poker. And let's see if I can, yeah, those are tiny. Okay, let's see if I can make some little tiny dots. Ooh, I accidentally poked through the canvas. That was not what I intended to do. Maybe I need to turn them this sideways a bit. This painting is very similar to another painting I've done. And I really liked it. It was my outside the box painting. Okay. Now I'm going to make sure that this is very roundy, because I've got to come in and do my stems. And I'm afraid, because I think this is not going to be small enough. So I'm just trying to gently skirt the painting. Gently. I almost think it's harder to paint tiny than it is to, you know what I mean? Because you're like, I don't want to accidentally mess up. And it's so tiny. Oh my. I have 2 more to go. And then I kind of feel like there might be more off of here. So I'm gonna do this. There we go. Okay. You guys, this is so scary. We're gonna do a couple of baby leaves. Just kind of this different color. And then we're going to come in over here and we're going to do some of these kind of just wispy leaves. And we just kind of want to just, you know, be, oh, that's not, there we go. You just never know where there's a leaf. You just don't know. They can come from anywhere. And then we're going to go in and just wherever we feel like it, just put like a little, that kind of thing. Okay. I think I need more red dots. Because to me, there are definitely places where we could use some. And I'm gonna need a little tiny bit of yellow. I mean, tiny little bit, the tiniest little bit. And I realized I didn't even touch the purple I made. I just decided not to. Maybe on the next one I'll do some of that. Let me make sure that this is a yellow, just mildly yellow dot. This is such a tiny little painting. And I just got these last two. Okay. I know that this is a long video. I am so sorry. Okay. Now I've got to fix the vase. So I am going to come in and I'm just going to gently ever so gently make some little X's. And then the little diamonds. Because this is what vases look like in my head. You know, this kind of cut glass. I'm calling it done. There we go. Now I'm going to rip off the tape, because the tape ripping is like the most satisfying of all things. There we go. It is only slightly colored. There we go. That is my flowers in a vase. We are going to do 8 of these, different colors, hopefully, kind of. All within the same realm, though. So, here's one. Bye-bye.